So, mostly because out of spite, I'm making this video right now, right away. So, the real question is, can mosquitoes, more precisely tiger mosquitoes, survive in the Erebus? If you're wondering what the Erebus is, well, it's a Minecraft mod which adds a new dimension called Erebus, and in this particular dimension there is basically a very Triassic-like climate and also ecosystem, with the difference that there are no mammals or sauropods, but there are plant-like fungi-like based creatures and life forms and bugs, a lot of bugs and arachnids. But they're not just common bugs, they are far bigger than they're supposed to be. They're either real life creatures from our own world, but bigger, or entirely new species created explicitly for this mod. So the question is, can a tiger mosquitoes, which are very known for being an invasive species, survive and thrive in this climate? We are going to find it out immediately. First and foremost, in order to survive, they'll need an hot climate. Now, even if Erebus does have a lot of hot climate, the dimension doesn't exactly have the primary thing that a mosquito would require to reproduce itself, and that is water. There is not a lot of water in Erebus, and those little peaceful spots that there are do not have a lot of actual water sources. They're not hot enough or cold enough in order to the mosquito to lay her eggs and let nature do her course. But let's, for the sake of the argument, hypothesize that there is actually a lot of water in Erebus, and tiger mosquitoes do thrive in this new hot climate and also full of water new dimension. Now they'll need to, in order to survive, prey upon blood. Prey upon bigger creatures which they can suck blood by biting. The only problem with this is that there are no other creatures. There are in Erebus either plant-based creatures or fungal-based creatures that have no blood, or giant bugs. Now, if you're thinking, but could they, suck the blood from these giant bugs? The answer is no. Mostly because these giant bugs have a stronger thorax and also a stronger armored-like body, so it's not easily penetrable by the mosquito stinger. In other words, no, they cannot suck blood, and even from those creatures who does have blood, and for those who don't, they just can't. So I believe that they will not survive. Also, just out of spite for them, I need to address the fact that in actuality, if mosquitoes were introduced to Erebus, they would immediately go extinct. Mostly because all the other bugs will either kill them for territorial disputes or eat them, because they'll see them as nothing more than a snack, food basically. So yeah, it's safe to assume that the blood-sucking little shits will not survive.